Hey everybody, it's me, Grimcad, and back with more Dominions 4, and I think we saw all this, perhaps? Yes, I think so. Okay, so what were we looking to do? We were looking to start moving peoples. We were looking to start building some priesty things. That is correct. We are going to be a little aggressive and try to take this one over as well with our god. That could end a little bit poorly, frankly, but we're going to do it regardless. Let's take it our unit recruitment in our capital, and we are going to cut down just a bit so we can start saving and start building temples. We're gonna move these guys in, and we're gonna take over this stuff right here. We've got everybody researching who should be researching. We have Quicken Self now, so we are going to go ahead and set up our god as well, finally. Set his battle orders. He is going to cast specific spells. He's going to start with regeneration. He's going to go into Quicken. He's going to go into Barkskin. He's going to go into resist fire. And then sure, why not? Breath of Winter. So I don't believe he actually has. He does not already have it. And then, of course, he's going to... well, he's probably going to rest a little bit, because his fatigue might be pretty large at that point. So we might want to work on... let's see what's... we might want to work on getting some items that remove fatigue as well. Iron skin is better than other skin. Moss body is pretty nice too, as is protection. Yeah, we're gonna continue down here, I think. Just for a bit. Alright, I think that's everybody. Most people are recruiting a teeny little bit. Let's move our scout further. Try to find where the capital of these people is. Or those people. Weren't there two peoples? Yes, these people. But for now, we end the turn. Okay, we see these people fighting. Ooh, they got their god out there. Their god is a bit beefier than ours, I believe. Without the spells. With the spells, I don't know. It might be kind of a close thing. And let's hope we did this right and it's our full force. It is our full force. A lot of archers on their side. Gerard, of course, gonna be spending some time casting spells. We want to check his fatigue too, make sure it doesn't get too high before he actually gets in. But you know, that's given pretty good protection. I didn't actually see what it was before, so it might not be great, but... The wolves are in doing some damage. Breath of Winter, and it's up to 36, which is a bit of... Man, that's chill 9. Pretty nice, and of course all of our people are somewhat frost resistant. Cold resistant. As soon as our god comes in, everybody runs. Not surprising, actually. He's got fear of 10, so... Alright. Any losses? No losses. Very nice. 160, so that's probably a level 3, and that's probably a level 3, and I think... That's all the level 3s I have. I forgot to set my timer. I'm gonna set it right now, real quick. We've probably been playing for... There we go. Okay. So we are actually going to have... Whoops. Our god move here. 40 units. We'll have the force move as well. And we're going to have Alf create a temple. Oh, temples are only 400? We might change that up a little bit. We will make a temple right there. And trust in the god to go forward. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Why can't I? Ugh. And start getting a little bit... Oh. Okay, so that is probably the best mix. A little bit of quantity of troops for a bit. He's still patrolling. Unrest is still quite high up there. Any mercenaries? There are mercenaries. There's Elephant Corps that I can't afford, of course, because I went ahead and spent everything building temples. There. Ooh, no, that's actually likely not their main capital. That's probably a second, because there's only a fortification? No, there's a castle, so that is likely their main one. Let's continue to do some scouting around. Unexpected event. We found some gems. In a battle in Okerjab. Should be pretty easy. They do have a chill aura. Big one too, of 10. And our commander is casting some stuff too. I forgot. Yeah, he's got three water. So eventually he'll be able to cast Quicken too. Not just Quicken Self. Oh look, that guy's frozen. Oh, and he's rushing in. I'm okay with him if he can get some kills. I don't think he could, though. Alright. And in the... Good, no losses. The Barren Crags. Which... Oh boy. They did some damage. But you see how much he's regenerating for, so I still feel fairly confident in him. Alright. Oh, and you know, we didn't put any defense either. Let's see, let's have him swing. Let's have him come all the way down here. Start recruiting our ones. We'll have them... No, this is... yeah, that's fine. Unrest is still pretty high. Let's come over here. He can move real far, as you can see. Let's go ahead and spend it, because nobody's in position actually to go ahead and make more temples yet, so... we will spend it. And then we will move people further. If I can get the Dominion as high as absolutely possible, that's really what I want. If I can get, you know, a Dominion victory, I'd be happy with that. That's one of the benefits of taking somebody with such a high Dominion. Huh. That's pretty interesting. Surely, no, I know I set it up to be all land people, so their god just happens to function in water. Surely. Surely. And I like having lots of priests around anyways, because I've found that the Niefelheim tends to get wrecked by undead, because the undead are in such huge quantities that we can't deal with it easily. So if I get tons of priests ahead of time, hopefully we should be able to deal with it a bit easier. That's the theory anyways. Okay, are there... Yes, there is a little bit more. Oh, they... They took the throne, did they? They have not claimed it. Okay. Okie dokie. A lot of battles. Yep, they got the throne of bureaucracy now. There's a battle in Lama. Ah, see, and here's a couple that have been ooh, why is he lost the head? He had his head chopped off? Oh my goodness. Although, I think he'll eventually regenerate out of that if he lives. Ah, well, he didn't live. That's a shame. We're having some heavy losses here against these barbarian filth. That is a shame. We lost 4 skin shifters. Ooh. And then just bad things happened. Okay. Alright, but a good thing happened. He has gained heroic toughness. Ooh, he's got 108 hit points already. Base one has 72, so that's a lot. Whoops, didn't mean to do that actually. But we'll... there we go. Take advantage of it. We will build a temple here. We use up all of our money. Gonna keep on scouting south and see exactly how much territory they have. Times like this where I wish I actually had another scout. He's gonna search for magic sites. We're gonna start doing that just a tiny little bit. Just a tiny bit. Alteration is getting up. Okay. Looking good. No recruitment going on here, it looks like. So we'll change that. Teeny tiny garrison. And no recruitment here, it looks like. Okay. Everywhere else, we're looking pretty good. Just been a turn. Fair enough. We're gonna move another priest on over, and you know what? We're gonna start having these people start preaching as well. Since, well, frankly, they're not doing a ton. He's actually gonna search for magic sites. He's gonna move down. Okay, and that's pretty much everybody, it looks like. And we end the turn. Okay. We did find a boiling bog here. Oh, it's fire and water gems. Okay. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna move our god on the outskirts of our land, searching for magic sites, while incidentally increasing our dominion for a little bit, too. We're going to continue scouting down. We're gonna have our Bote go ahead and become our prophet. He is good enough that we can deal with that. Let's take a look at our magic. We want at least one more level so we can get quickness. Okay. And we're not even going to bother to change our god yet. Yeah. Iron pigs. Oh. Fantastic. And then I think we're gonna head into Conjuration for a little bit, just so we can start using up all of these gems we have. Maybe we'll start with some undead troops of our own, because we certainly, well, at the moment at least, we certainly have the gems to do it, and we also have a couple of people with aptitude to do it as well. Alright, let's go ahead and move him up. He is the prophet now. He is also going to build a temple. He is going to continue preaching, because that's my money. We're going to go ahead and recruit. What are we looking at already? Not a bad little army. So we're going to go ahead and give at least some forces over to here. Not there. And he can't quite make it right there. Here, we'll move that. We'll shuffle them around. So he starts preaching here, and they start preaching there. Okay. Preaching, preaching. Alright, looking good. Nope. I wanted to see whether I could see what the throne of bureaucracy does. Whoa! Spreads dominion 5. That's pretty darn good. I forgot that we could see what they actually are. They're not all great, frankly. Not at all. Pretty much everybody has one. His, of course, is worth 2. And that is this one right here. Mainly Springhawks. Springhawks are not much of a threat, if I remember correctly. They do have a Titan of Heaven. They're commended by Zeus, so yeah, that's That's like taking over a god. So that's not something we're quite looking to do just yet. Okay. Ooh, they took over the one. No, they already had that. That was the other one. Alright, fair enough. We are starting to spread our dominion into them. But of course, since they have this very powerful throne right here, their dominion is pretty crazy. Yep. And we are the prophet. We already searched for sites. And we're going to have our prophet preach. Well, he's not the prophet. Why isn't he the prophet? Oh, it's because we're not Helheim. We're Niefelheim. I always forget. How silly. In the boiling bog, we can't afford, so we will actually... There we go. Construct a temple. You will start preaching. And you... we'll actually move up one and start preaching. And then we'll get a little bit more dominion over here, and then we'll look to take that over. Our god, which I think we actually forgot a little bit last turn, we'll start searching for magical sites. And I think let's go ahead and start moving this army up here to take over this next thingy-majigger. You know what I mean. Throne. Okay. Working on it. We might make it to there beforehand. Okay, I can only move my god one square on that one because it's wonky. Fair enough. You will start preaching. I would like for you to build a temple. Then we got people all along the sides preaching. Very good. Oh, right. Oh, already got one there. Let's see. Okay. Looking good. Let's see what kind of army we have there right now. Not too bad. And our god is... Yep, just slowly moving. I think we're gonna extend the episode until we can take over this right here. Great, and we can at least reach there in one turn now. Everyone else, make sure we are spreading the word of God. Okay. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Can't raise it any higher than 5 with those people because they only have like 2 points in it, and you can't raise it too far. Alright, so let's move him towards this section. Yeah. Why are you still not the prophet? I must keep canceling it. You know, I could... Yep. And then our next goal after we get all of our temples up is to start building palisades and things like that to make it just tougher to take over. Alright, let's end the turn. The world's most beloved hero. How nice. Is that like... Okay. I wanted to know if he had that title. Ooh, I kind of want to wait one more just to get the quickness. And I think I will. Possibly against my better judgment. It may definitely have just been better to wait, but... or to go ahead and not wait, excuse me. Okay, and here is the last faction. Way down south. So they have territory leading from about here to what I've seen to be around here. Yeah. And that is definitely who I'm going to be taking over first. We're going to be taking over here, and then I think we're going to try to build a castle there as well. We will not be building a castle here. We might build one right here, because this is one of the places where they have to try to cross over, except for the river. You know what? That doesn't make any sense, because we're cold 3, everything is pretty much always going to be frozen over from both sides, so things can cross easy, so there's no real reason. Okay. Glad I noticed that. Did I say I was waiting one more, or did I wait that one more? Alright, one more. You should be preaching. Oh, you cannot preach. You should be searching for random magical sites? Sure. As should you. As should you. Alright. We finally have the full 10 Dominion right here. Which... does it give the average troop anything? No, I don't think it does. We're gonna start going for some heavy hitters as well. Okay, that's a nice little bit of balance. Alright, we'll give it one more turn and then we will take things over. No magic sites. Shame, shame, shame. Alright, we said we wanted to move over to Conjuration. Let us set up Fenrir, because his stuff changes a little bit now. Whoops. We want him... Whoops. We still want him casting Quicken Self, because it's the only way to ensure that it will get casted correctly. Sadly. Liquid Body? No. Moss Body? Enlarge him! I don't think I can enlarge him. Is it Protection? No, because that's the other one. I think that is good. Breath of Winter. Okay. And we'll see how that works. Quickness as well. Quicken Self. And then we'll let him do whatever after he quickens. Alright. Let's see how we do. It could end very poorly. Hopefully it won't. Wow. 440 enemy units. Barbarians, Vine Men, Earth Gnomes, and Vine Ogre, a huge Great Mother. Okay. Let's move him closer to the front lines so we can see if they are planning on doing bad things. Ooh. Alright. It's now or never. Let us attack the Fungwood with invulnerability. Ooh, that is not a spell I anticipated. Does he get off from being the prophet? Doesn't look like it. Alright, Jira just cast Personal Regeneration. Whatever his name is. Barbarians are starting to flee. Just cast Moss Body. Ooh, he's all green now. He only does it once, so maybe Moss Body isn't the correct thing to be doing. That puts his fatigue up to 2. Excuse me, 50. His encumbrance is 2. Of course, the undead will not run. They have to be killed. So far things are going good, but the casters could still prove to be a huge problem. What with invulnerability spells and all. Nope, they're running. Oh, very nice. Oh, and they managed to kill anyway. Why is he just standing there? His fatigue is 100. That is too many spells. Okay. We cannot have him falling unconscious. So let's change this stuff up before we're thinking of before anything. Pull off regular quickness. We'll pull off Moss Body. We'll keep it Quicken Self, Personal Regeneration, and Breath of Winter. And if we need to do more, well, we can. Also, this should be in the other order. Spirit Curse. Huh. Okay. Well, we took our throne. That's pretty good, and that is the Throne of Death. Okay. I'm not super worried about the Throne of Death. We'll lose a little bit of growth. But our Dominion will increase significantly. Alright, thanks for joining us today. This has been Grimcat. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. If you liked the video, please like the video. Any comments are appreciated, of course. I hope you have a great day. Peace out.